Previously on Empyrion, Galactic Survival. So, today we are moving to Omicron. I'll definitely have to build a landing pad for the Last Hope and bring our intrepid companion from Akua back home. So what I will probably end up doing is making a temporary capital ship, coming over here, disassembling it, and then taking the Last Hope home. I'm going to build it right here, facing this direction. Well, I'm going to try to figure out how to get this little thing unstuck and blast off. We are coming upon the atmosphere. 50 meters atmo. Alright, let's go. Alright, none of that is needed anymore. Take off this. Collapsible capital ship. Now let's get the Last Hope airborne, head on up into space, and head towards Omicron. Alright, we're in space, so let's check our galaxy map. Omicron. I don't see the arrow. Did I deactivate the target lock? Oh, I did. Lock target. Alright. There it is. Omicron is this direction. Alright. Let's head on out. Alright, we're now in orbit around Omicron. Let me go ahead and put my helmet back on, because I had taken it off when I was on Akua, just to preserve oxygen. Now, I'm curious. Alright, there are Sathium asteroids. They're all clumped together over there in that asteroid field right there. So let's head on over to the docking port, orbital landing platform. Because I really want to get the racer onto here. Now, I've got a conundrum. Where am I going to land the racer? Because if I land it... let's come back down. If I land the... the Last Hope. If I land the Last Hope... on Omicron, then I'm not going to jetpack off, jetpack on. Is my gravity generator not working? Or is it just having problems? Okay, why is my gravity... Oh, I have an idea. I'm gonna have to activate my jetpack to go up this direction because, whoa, the positioning of the landing platform, I was within its grav generator, which is upside down comparatively to the others. So if I come into here, all right. Now, I don't want this running forever. I mean, it's got 23 hours left. And its power... Where's its fuel tank? It's got 3 tier 1 fuel tanks. That appear to be all still full. No, that one's a few off. But, I think I am actually going to leave it running for a bit because, well, there's no reason to have it running. None that I can think of. So let's turn it off. All right, and then get in the racer. Undock. And let's head over to the Last Hope. Now, unfortunately, those don't open for the racer. And since I have the power on, they will open for me. All right. And we come in and turn around. All right. Everything is coming back into place. And docked. All right. Alright, we got that taken care of. Now, I'm going to go ahead and land on Omicron. But I'm going to find a place near my base that I want to put a capital ship landing platform. And it's not going to... Where's the planet? There's the planet. It's not going to be... walled off, but it's just going to be a flat platform. Now that's interesting. What is up here? Now I don't want to get into any trouble, but I don't know what part of Omicron I'm on, so a little exploration isn't going to hurt. I am heading the right direction, so even better. In fact, it could just be like right over there is where my... Yeah, it looks like right there is where my base is. Yep, there's the landing platform. That's all you can see from this high is the landing platform. You can't even see the... Whoa. And it finally spawned in. Okay. I was worried that my stuff would, whatchamacallit. The ground would have respawned. Now, let's see. For now, I'm going to land over here where I did previously when we were here. And I think I'm going to turn this entire area right here into a I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought real quick. Turn this area here into a capital ship landing zone. I'm going to probably have it raised up to about the level that the about to there where the landing pads and everything are anyway, but it'll just be a flat thing made out of probably steel underneath and combat steel on top. So in fact, I think we should go ahead and start working on that right now. Now that I see the exact size, I want to extend part of the base out this direction, or do I just want to... No, I just want to make my own landing platform base out there, separate from the bunker. So what I'm going to do... Really? What I'm going to do is I'm going to gather up some materials, start crafting up some blocks, and then I'm going to start building that. So I'll be right back once I get things ready. Okay, so I lied. Okay, I didn't exactly lie. I was just unaware of exactly what my plans were. Now I know. I did build all the way from my base straight out to where I want to put this platform. Now, the problem I'm having is that I'm trying to build it out of concrete, and I have run out of water. So, what I need to do is get my water generator from the cargo area over here, which I need to put a door here for. Get the water generators and power them up and let them start producing water so that I can make more cement. Alright, so while stuff is crafting up, I am going to create more pizzas. Let me go ahead and just eat these two here. I mean, I know normally you wouldn't think, oh, one person eats 2 whole pizzas. I'm guessing they're not your average pizzas. Which way am I going? I'm not wanting to go this way. I'm wanting to go this way. I'm guessing they're like smalls or maybe mediums, because any normal person wouldn't eat, you know, 2 medium or large pizzas. So, I mean, I know I personally can. I don't often. But I've eaten, you know, a single medium or large by myself before, but I don't. Okay, I guess I put way too many pizzas in there before anyway. But this should be a total of 10 pizzas. Because it's not going to have enough stuff to make the other 3, which I don't know why I added another 3. I don't know. But there we go. 10 more pizzas. So until I can find a source of mule milk on Omicron, I'm more than likely going to need to continuously go back to Akua and hunt trikes. Alright, now is all my stuff done crafting up? And as you can see, that right there is where I'm going to put a door that goes down that way and all that stuff. Wait, what was I... No, wait, I'm waiting for water to build up, that's right. Until then, let's see. Because I want the thing out of concrete, but I can outline it in these truss blocks and then I can replace the truss blocks with cement. I wonder if you can upgrade the truss blocks. I doubt it, but you never know. Alright. If I put one of these here, no upgrade available. Okay. So, alright, my goal is to have it... Hold on. Alright. Yeah. Alright. I want this to come out this way. And connect up with this. Like that. And then over here, this. Now, if I wanted, I could make it wider. Like out that way further. Is going to connect with that. And this. Is going to connect on that. And then this over here, I'm going to have to actually lower the ground some to have it connect with this. Like that. So let's go ahead and start flattening this part. Okay, so in order to save on blocks, I decided that the entire top doesn't need, or the entire thing doesn't need to be solid concrete. In fact, I don't think there's really much of a need to have more than just the top concrete and the walls, and I can have, you know, leave what I've got concrete, the cross in the middle. But I went ahead and started making a cross beam style structure with these trusses, because if I can just support it like this, then there's no need to even fill in the interior areas. Now, it won't be, you know, fully structurally sound, but I haven't had anyone attack, and since I'm on a single player server, I don't have to worry about any actual players attacking or anything. So I'm going to go ahead and once I get enough water and stuff to fill in the top, I'm going to go ahead and fill in the top of this thing. And with those trusses there, I shouldn't have any problems. Alright, so I've got quite a few cement blocks made. I've got about 500 is what I made. So I'm going around and replacing the outer wall with these. The easiest way for me to do that is to just go ahead and put down the ones that are missing, and then just go along that line and get these gone. So I'm going to continue doing this, and once I'm filling in the top, I'll be back. All right, I've got the top or the border finished. Now I'm going to go and start filling in these quadrant by quadrant. Let me put on that. So this will let me know where the most structural integrity problems are going to be because of the coloration. If it gets like if it gets any discolored more than that, I will start worrying. But because of the crossbeam, I shouldn't have a problem. Dang it, I don't want that there, but I'm going to have to do it because if you all... I didn't want those to fall like that, but whatever. Yeah, if you start building a block, you have to finish it. Even if you right-click and it stops building, regardless of what you build next, it will build where you started building and then stopped. So, all right, I've got this quarter done. Now I'm going to go ahead and finish. Let's see. I want to do this side next. I'm not going to have enough to finish the entire top, so I'm going to have to go and get more water to make cement with. Well, to make the concrete blocks. The cement just requires crushed stone. But I think I'll have enough to at least fill in this quarter of it. But once I get this quarter filled in and get more get more cement and water and all that stuff, I'll be back with you guys. Also, this doesn't seem as structurally sound as I would like for some reason. I think I'm going to go and put a whole nother truss line down like this and make it just a little sturdier, at least in those areas. But in any case, I'll be back with you guys momentarily. All right, I just got the last of the concrete platform finished. Now I want to reposition the last hope so that it is sitting flat. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. All right. So I need to back up a bit. All right. I think that should be good. Let me go outside and see. It's still floating. If I come forward a bit, I should be able to sit flat. All right, what about now? Is it still floating now? Or is it flat? It looks flat. Okay. Now that I've got it flat, when I activate it, it shouldn't have... Yeah, for some reason it's moving. Is it moving? Yeah, I don't know why, but it's hovering when it's activated. What if I cut off the thrusters? Does it keep hovering? No. Okay. So, cutting off the thrusters and leaving it active puts it at 0 power usage. That's good. Okay, so I should be alright leaving it at what it is. It did use up a lot of fuel on the flight here, but I've got plenty of fuel to replace that with. Now, what I'm considering doing is turning these 4 on each side into a tank. So it'll go there and there, and similarly there and there. It won't take up much extra room, and it'll be able to hold a lot more. Additionally, what I'm going to need to do is find a place where I can actually put multiple of those large generators, because they take up a lot of space for the 2X generator, was it tier 2 large generators. So what I'm considering is removing this ladder and putting them this way on the ceiling. Now, I don't know exactly... can I build one just to get a... no, I need more reactor core. Alright, I'm going to take all this stuff in and build one just so that I can get a sense of how big it is. Stop it. Give me this. Okay. Because if I can replace these 4 up here with 2 of them, then I could probably get rid of a lot of the ones underneath the thing, although I probably won't. I just want to expand the power usage of the Last Hope so that I can have more usage out of it. Now, I still need to enclose this pathway and everything, but I'll get that done once I have the Last Hope set up as I want it. Let's put everything in here. Computers, motors, reactor cores. Alright, and there's computers up here. Okay. Electronics. Capacitors. All this good stuff. Alright. Now, I should be able to make 1, if not 2 of these. So I'm going to let those get crafted up and then see what I can do about putting them onto the Last Hope.